Who are you two and how do you know each other?
I'm Grace,
I'm Nate.
and we were married. I took his virginity.
Yeah, she did. I was an 18-year-old virgin and lost my virginity to her.
Wait, so were you high school sweethearts?
Yes.
How long were you married?
A few months.
No, almost a year.
Well, yeah, almost a year.
But why do you say a few months?
It was a few months in that things got rocky.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, we have an almost 13-year-old boy, and then I have an 8-year-old with someone else. I was a teen mom before it was cool. Oh boy. What was the moment where you knew it was over?
When you cheated on me. Well, I had this weird intuition that something was happening, and so I looked in her purse and I found a love letter.
Oh, that's right, the love letter.
After that, it was over.
It was totally over.
Why didn't it work out?
Why didn't it work out? Well, because
Ow, wait. Let me guess. It didn't work out because he did something wrong. And not because you cheated on him, right? It's another one of those situations where no matter what horrible act a woman does, it's the man's fault. Am I right?
why didn't it work out? Well, because I cheated and you were hanging out with strippers.
What?
He spent a lot of time with naked women while we were married, and I begged him not to, and he spent a lot of money as well on that.
For the record, I never cheated with any strippers. I did get like several lap dances.
Several, yeah. This is the first time he's fessed up to that, mind
Yeah.
you, and
Well, I don't have anything to lose now, so.
I know.
Oh shit, here we go again. Yeah, I cheated, but you this, you that. Immediately pointing the finger at him. He spent money on strippers. So what? That does not excuse you cheating on him. Maybe find a more logical approach to solve this problem in your marriage. Going to strip clubs is not just about nudity, but about offering the good woman experience that you probably didn't offer him. The regular male customers who go to see strippers are seeking an atmosphere different from both work and home, personal and sexual acceptance from women that they don't have within a marriage. It's simple. If you don't have what you want in a marriage, you look outside of it. So maybe you should have been a responsible wife and attended to his needs, rather than nagging all the time, or your euphemistic way of saying it.
And I begged him not to.
Nagging creates resentment. It tends to wear people down and make them resent you. The thing you are nagging about becomes the last thing they want to do. It simply doesn't fix anything, but I guess logically solving a problem just isn't a women's thing.
Did we have breakup sex? If not, why?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we totally did.
I had my lonely moments and Grace had a rebound urge, and that's why that happened. Good times.
Very good times.
Rebound urges are believed to occur due to one partner's emotional instability and desire to distract themselves from a painful breakup. Someone who is on the rebound is popularly believed to be psychologically incapable of making reasonable decisions regarding suitable partners due to emotional neediness, lingering feelings towards the old partner, or unresolved problems from the previous relationship. It's a characteristic of women to be excessively affected by emotion or actuated by emotion rather than reason, which makes them emotionally driven. As we're going to see in this video, and these two ex-husband and wife descriptions of their ex-relationship, how emotionally driven women can turn a marriage into an emotional mess and cause you complications that will send you to counseling.
Describe the best sex we ever had.
Not going there.
I don't know, the best for me was when we weren't married.
Post or pre?
Post.
Post-marriage sex was
Way better.
because we knew more.
Oh, 100%. It was exciting because we felt like we weren't supposed to be doing it.
Because we weren't.
Sex felt better post-marriage because you had to leave afterwards. He didn't have to sit there and listen to you bitch about strippers. Thinking off will it work if he pulled the trigger with his big toe while the shotgun barrel in his mouth?
What part of my body do you miss the most?
Boobs.
Boobs.
100%.
He's a boobs guy.
Duh.
What part of my body do you miss the most?
Those guns.
The guns. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trying.
I know, you put in good effort.
When was the last time we had sex? Describe it in all its glory.
Our kids are gonna watch this. About 5-6 years ago. I don't remember the sex.
Ouch.
Yeah, sorry. I remember afterwards you laying with me and saying it felt nice to lay with me.
I think you were trying to get into another relationship. So
Yeah, so it was time to cut it off.
yeah, time to cut it off.
Was that
All
with
right.
your now husband?
No,
No,
That was
I think
with
that was
someone
during the
else.
Penry time.
it was totally Penry.
Who was my friend at one point too?
Who was my friend first?
Mine too.
My friend first.
Better friend. Mine.
Don't care.
Okay, so they had sex 5 years ago. At that point she had 2 kids by 2 different fathers. If my shitty math skills won't fail me here, she said at the beginning of the video she has a 13 and an 8-year-old, which means they had sex, while she has a 2-year-old by another man. Just how many single mother-raised children does she want to bring to this world? This goes to show that she's not only not responsible with what goes into her vagina, but what comes out of it too. And then she goes to say that she entered a relationship with their friend at the time. Like if it wasn't bad enough for her kids to see strangers come in and out of the house to play Twister with mommy, they had to see people they know too. And she has the nerves to worry about her kids seeing this video.
Our kids are gonna watch this. Which of us took the breakup the hardest?
Me.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I was depressed. I had to go to counseling and everything after that. It was a mess.
And I went crazy and I became a stripper because of you.
Yes.
I wanted your friends to see me naked. I was mad.
Would you go to the same place he would go to?
No.
I didn't go there because I knew she was there.
Your friends did.
It's all good.
Did they go because they knew you were there?
Yeah.
Does he know who?
No. Actually, no. No? Okay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I heard of slashing tires and breaking his car with a golf club after a breakup, but becoming a stripper to get back at your ex is a new one for me. Some people go out looking for a bang to get back at the person who broke up with them. This behavior of using sexuality as a way to take revenge is recognizable as uniquely female. What using sex to get back at someone means largely depends on the motivation for doing it. I guess in her case she wanted a self-esteem boost. By becoming a stripper she can accomplish 2 things at once. 1. She can take revenge on her ex by stripping for his friends. 2. She'll get the feeling of being wanted that she craves for, and what better way than having men look at you with wanting eyes while throwing money your way. Stripping gives her the chance to basically be the attention whore that she always wanted to be. And by her telling him that she stripped for his friends, she wasn't interested in confessing her sin, she was bragging. She's not feeling remorse, she's indulging in pure titillation.
Your friends did.
It's all good. Who broke up with whom? We went out to the keg, I remember. We were out at dinner and you told me you were done and didn't want to do it anymore.
What were you eating?
I had a
Oh,
steak.
yeah, we probably had steak.
100%.
He's a steak guy.
So the whole second half of that was awkward as shit. Because it was like we had the conversation and the food was there and it's like, well, gotta tough it through
Gotta
this
eat
one
this
and then have
now.
to ride home together.
Are you in a new relationship? What does your current partner think of me?
No.
Yeah, you're not in a relationship, but none of his partners have liked me.
Are you in a new relationship? What does your current partner think of me?
I am married to a wonderful man and he respects you and thinks you're a great dad.
I actually like her current husband. He's really nice.
Yeah,
and
they get along really well.
He kind of reminds me of me.
They totally even look alike. They both have ginger beards and they both have tattoos and they're about the same height.
I like to tell myself Grace regretted losing me, so she tried to replace me with my stunt double.
Your stunt double.
What's the worst thing I ever said to you?
You used to call me fat.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No way.
Yeah, huh? I wrote about it in my diary.
Well, then it must be true. I'm sorry. I did not know I did that to you.
Thank you.
That's
Waited
horrible.
over a decade for that apology. Thank you.
Waited over a decade for an apology from him for calling you fat. Apology for what exactly? Well, you are fat. He didn't lie, an apology won't change the fact that you're a land whale. Do you want an apology for the fact that none of his partners have liked you too? You have a pattern of denying everything wrong about you with an emotional excuse. I wonder if women understand how hard it is for men to be in a full relationship with a gender that always has an emotional excuse for everything they do.
How many people have you slept with since our divorce?
Roughly like 7, 8. How many people have you slept with since our divorce?
You know what? Nope. I was a hoe. Out hoe, damn it.
Oh boy. What was my worst quality in the relationship?
I think you at the time were so young, we both were, and all you cared about was boobs. You spent a lot of time and money on porn and strip clubs and bikini baristas, and then you'd come home and drink a beer and pass out, and I was home alone all the time with a 1-year-old baby.
Yeah.
What was my worst quality? Oh God.
Honestly, probably it was just dishonesty, because you were not honest with me all the time.
I had trouble with that.
And the fact that you cheated.
You said that like it's a bad thing.
And I was home alone all the time with a 1-year-old baby.
Yeah, that's called being a mom, and it should be expected and planned for before having a child, that that's how life is going to be. Be a mother and do mommy stuff. Are you saying that you regret having your kid? If that's so, then you should have accepted the fact that you can't have it all in life. And it's wrong of you to call him immature for going to see strippers and watching porn. He was mature enough to take the good with the bad and deal with the fact that he married a land whale and as a last resort he gone to see strippers. With all offense, you are ugly. Men generally will put up with an ugly girl for a wife if she has some other contributes like a good personality, responsible wife, good mother. But in your case, well, you know, with all disrespect, your personality is intolerable. A shitty mother and a dishonest wife. But he accepted all of that about you. And you, on the other hand, being an overly emotional idealist who lives in the moment of whatever your subjected feelings are, psychologically projected everything undesirable about you into him. In an effort to avoid feelings of shame or dissatisfaction with your life. That's how projection usually works. It's a form of defense mechanism. And you cheating on him because he goes to strip clubs and going to be a stripper yourself proves that. I guess that's why us men also get labeled as only interested in sex, because they're projecting the fact that's all they have to offer. So every time he went to see strippers, she got reminded of what herself lacks. This brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.